Alright, I'll show you. This is the rough cut, and got the handles kind of starting to shape out there. Not done with it by far, but nice thing is the pins and everything lined up, so you can see right there. Let me get this to focus. That's pretty spot on. Now I can just sand down whatever I need to. Nice. Let's look on down here. That's coming out. Yeah, I just clean that up a little bit. But I didn't go all the way down to the line because I wanted to make sure I had some room so I could sand it and have more control. Using the angle grinder to try and do this fine work, it'll get you screwed up real quick. You cut in too deep or something. Still gotta round out those handles and make them line up with the actual ring here. And then I'm gonna have to sand those down so that they're nice and smooth, and taper down to the metal here. That's one way to do it. The other way would be to just round it off right before the ring, and then just let the ring be by itself. Haven't decided on what I want to do yet, but I got a little bit of space there to kind of bring it down into the in line with the metal, and then if I need to I can always grind down a little bit more. Still don't have an angle grinder yet. Just been using the angle grinder, my dremel tool, and then some files. So this is pretty much old school with just little hand power tools. Nothing's actually designed to do this kind of work really, but I'm making it work, and it's looking pretty well. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and round these off, cut that out, figure out what I want to do with the blade here. I think I want to pull it back some more. I don't like this straight line here. It's ugly. So I think I'm going to kind of taper it down here, bring it around right there. I like this up here being flat right there, so I'll probably leave that and then cut into it down here. And bring that back so I can have the blade here. You see how the original design, the blade swooped back pretty far back, so I'm gonna probably try and keep that going on, going back. I didn't film the process of this because you've already seen the grinding of the knife and things like that. So it's pretty much the same thing, and it's kind of repetitive. Maybe I'll do a video of me doing some of the finishing, sanding and stuff like that, and moving it down to the line with the files. That might be interesting. So you're going to see how you can use hand tools to do it. Again, this is just a training knife for me to learn the process of making a knife, handles and all like that. This is actually a cheap piece of aluminum that I'll use and make into a trainer once I'm done. But then I'm gonna buy some actual metal and make one and do the grinding and beveling of the blade for real. So that's that. Pretty good. I'm happy with it so far. It's coming out pretty nice. And like when I push these in, so you can kind of see the grip here is a little thrown off by these pins, but it still feels pretty nice. The grip here, that's feeling really nice and secure. That's nice. I like that. So there we go. Not quite finished, but it's coming along all right. Now You can see that. That's spinning pretty free, even without any touching up. So, and making it nice. So that's good. Oh, there you go. One more thing I'll show you. If you're doing any grinding of micarta or G10 or anything like that, that's my skateboard. That's my workstation now. It's covered in dust. So I'm gonna have to vacuum all this stuff up later on. Get a vacuum, like a shop vac or something, because this is a fucking mess. Yeah, that's horrible. So I'm gonna have to vacuum all this stuff up. And when you're grinding or cutting, sanding or whatever, if you can get rig up a vacuum to take care of this mess, that way also maybe you don't breathe it in. I got a little mask on and everything, but yeah, this is just a pain in the butt. I don't want to deal with this again. So find a way to get a vacuum going and have that clean up some of the dust so you can not have to make such a mess. But yeah, cool.